Okay, well, good afternoon, everyone. We've got potential tropical cyclone 16. This has finally formed just off the coast of Florida. We've been talking about this for some time, and here it is. In fact, likely, very good chance this is going to strengthen, and if it does, it would become a tropical storm. It would be named Ophelia, by the way. It's basically going to be moving to the north, riding right along our coast of both South, really North Carolina, before dying out and then eventually going back out into the Atlantic. But what's going to happen is, as it rides along the coast here, it's going to kick up those winds and those waves. So if you're heading to the beach today, tonight, tomorrow, all the way through Saturday, even Saturday evening, just know you're going to be dealing with some wind and rain. In fact, as we're taking a look at this tropical storm watch, this is in effect from Myrtle Beach all the way down to Charleston. Wind gust up to 45 miles per hour at least, with 5 to 8 foot waves. As we move into North Carolina, a little bit stronger here, as this will have a little bit more of a direct hit. Gust up to 60, maybe even 70 miles per hour in some spots, with 7 to 10 foot waves. Let's take a look at this in motion. Here it is. On the back side of it, we're going to get some wind. We're going to get some rainfall. In fact, look at this. Even as far west as the upstate, we'll get some breezy conditions tomorrow across the upstate. Saturday, as this moves up into North Carolina, the mountains will get the stronger wind gust, and then we could see a few isolated showers as well on Saturday as a result of this system. But here we go. Saturday, the heart of it really through North Carolina. It's going to take pretty much all day to get through North Carolina, but then it quickly picks up speed and then moves away from us with a nice slow clearing as we go toward the end of the weekend. So outside right now, we've got some pockets of thunderstorms, Myrtle Beach, Charleston, down into Hilton Head. We're going to end up with 1 to 2 inches of rain between tonight and tomorrow, and then those will go up a bit as we go throughout Friday and even Saturday. Here at home, we've got a mix of sun and clouds. It's been a beautiful morning. It's been a nice afternoon. It's going to be a very pleasant evening, but we will have literally the winds of change coming in tomorrow. See that? Those spirals of clouds out to the east. That is the backside of that low. The impacts for us on Friday, tomorrow, is going to be some of those stronger wind gusts. I'll show you exactly what we're expecting in that department here in a minute. And then on Saturday, a few extra clouds, especially for basically central and eastern parts of the upstate and western North Carolina. And even a spotty shower or two is going to be possible on the backside of that system. Then look what happens as we go into Saturday evening. That system lifts to the north, and it's going to pull a lot of those clouds with it and a lot of this wind as well. So those wind gusts tomorrow, these are not sustained winds. These are wind gusts 20, 25 miles per hour. So if you're doing any yard work or you're, putting up some kind of yard decoration, I know a lot of people are right now. We're excited for fall, and I even saw Halloween decorations up yesterday in my neighborhood. Just know some of those are going to be blowing around at times as we go throughout tomorrow. And then look at this, some wind gust up in the mountains, 30, 35 mile per hour wind gusts. Those are definitely stronger, and that will be throughout the day on Saturday. So those will be the local impacts here. As we take a look a little bit further down the road, look at that. Fall officially arrives on Saturday. Temperatures right around 80 degrees. It's going to be nice weather through the end of the weekend and early next week, with our next best chance of rain, at least for a few more of us. That looks a little bit more likely by Wednesday of next week.